What up, guys? Kevin here with my 1 week review of the Apple Card, and it's going back. I'm returning it or canceling it. The vibes, I got it for the vibes, guys. I did a review a few days ago saying, I got it for the vibes. But yeah, vibes come and go. But what happened? Why am I canceling this? And this video might be a twofer. I'm done with credit cards altogether. But I just found myself the last week because you get 2% back if you use Apple Pay and then 1% back if you just use this card, this very nice card that they give you. Titanium card. It feels so good. It feels so good. You only get 1%. Like, what the hell? And I found myself like ordering at restaurants and having to go in instead of the drive-through. And I'm like, I guess I can give him my phone, but I'm not going to give some 16-year-old kid my phone, my $800 Apple phone that I bought for the vibes as well too. No, I do love my iPhone. Um, and I'm like, man, this isn't a way to live, because now I'm subconsciously thinking about dinner differently. Like, oh, I just want to go through a drive-through, but now I got to like go through the apps and go inside, or worry about giving some kid my phone so he can ring me up if he doesn't, hand me the little machine so I can just tap my phone. I'm like, that's not a way to live. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go back to my Amazon Prime here. And I started looking at the rewards. I'm like, oh, I get more if I'm actually a Prime member. I am not a Prime member. Um, but you get like an extra 2%. I'm like, oh, let me sign up for Prime. And then I was thinking, geez, I'm like, I'm changing the way I am shopping so I can get an extra 2%. And not to turn into Kevin Ramsey here, but Dave Ramsey is big on not using credit cards, even if you use it for the points and you pay it off every month. I pay these cards off every month. Every month they're paid off. So to me, it's like free money. But it's not free money if I'm changing my spending habits to get more points. And I feel like I literally feel retarded that I'm just now discovering that. Thank God at 37 and not 67. But yeah, these things really are the devil. They really are. I am spending so much extra money just because, oh, it is a credit card, whatever. I'm getting points back. I pay it off every month. But no, I'm just going to start using my debit card. I should start using cash because it's more painful when you hand someone over cash, but we don't live in that world. In fact, even my cafeteria at work, you can't use cash. A lot of places are cashless, which is making me actually think maybe there needs to be one of those Trump amendments or executive actions to make sure places allow cash, because psychologically, these cards are fucking you up. They are. So I'm done with the Apple Card. Okay card. It's an okay card. The vibes things come and go. The Prime card is probably still where it's at in terms of rewards. And if you're just already naturally a Prime member, I'm not. I'll get it every now and then, but yeah, you get 5% back, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Like I think I spent like 28 grand last year. Like even percentage points, 2, 3, 5%. I'm still not getting $1,000 back. Maybe if I did, maybe 5% back, I would have. But even then, I guaranteed I probably spent an extra couple grand using credit cards to get what? Let's even say it's $1,000 back in rewards. I still overspent $1,000. So yeah, I'm gonna become that guy. I hate credit cards. I literally woke up today going, like, yeah, I'm done with the Apple Card. Ooh, I can get extra percentage here. Wait, I'm changing my spending habits. Wait, why am I changing my spending habits? Oh, because credit cards have earnings and rewards. And that just made me realize I don't know definitively all this extra stuff that I bought over the years, but I guarantee you I have overspent because I'm getting credit cards, I'm getting points, and it makes me feel good. And you know what makes me feel good? Keeping my money. So, yeah. Um, Dave Ramsey has a million videos on this, and I would watch those videos and go, "You're wrong because I pay it off every month." But now I'm like, yeah, he's right. He is absolutely right. Um, and I really got to thank the Apple Card. If I never got the Apple Card, I would still be living in credit card hell. And if you're one of these people like, oh, I needed to build up my credit, fuck your credit. F your credit. If you live the way that you are not using credit cards and you're paying attention to what you spend, you should be able to save up money. And even if you got bad credit and it's difficult to find a house, eventually you will, and you will have pretty high interest rates. But guess what? You can just refinance later. So um, I think ultimately just knock it off with the credit cards. And if I do go back, I will make a video again. Like, yeah, psych. I love my Apple, my Prime card, my Best Buy card, and my Apple card, which I will cancel because it is new. Um, I'll still keep one just because you never know. You never know like what will happen. Life does happen, and the thing with going to my debit card, that's a very finite amount of money, and that's maybe one downside of using debit account or checking account over a credit card is I'm using my money now. I'm going to switch to using my money instead of Visas or Chase or whatever. So, like, let's say I have a $20,000 expense. I max out these credit cards. These are all unsecured. If I lose my job or something, I could just tell them to F off. Like, hey, you dumbasses gave me a credit line unsecured. Suck my pee-pee. Um, Now, by going to debit card, it's basically I got to suck my own because I'd be screwed. But it's supposed to sting. It's supposed to hurt when you spend your own money, and not as much when you spend someone else's money. But all right, I gotta go. Just wanted to give an update there. I'm not going to be like, oh, I love my Apple Card. It's great vibes, and then cancel it, and not tell you guys. But all right, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I'll talk to you later. Later.